All right. So I was kind of dreading doing this video, but it keeps bothering me. So I think it's something that I actually need to talk about. And of course, it's about all the controversy going around circulating the Tarte Shape Tape Foundation. Let me get closer. All right. Yeah, I got to get comfortable to talk. I have no issues with people wanting to experience a product and to feel inclusive. There's nothing wrong with that, but I think our society has become a little bit on the extreme side. Let me explain why. And before you comment, calm your horses down, listen to what I have to say, and then after I say it, feel free to talk all down in the comment section below, because there might be things that I see or I don't see, and somebody might want to come and share their opinion down there, or somebody might come down and read in the comment section, and people do read the comment section. I read it. So I know if I read it on other people's videos, I'm sure a lot of you do as well. And it might be a viewpoint that somebody needs to hear. But this is the part that I want to talk about. Clearly, I know from doing makeup that yes, there are, and especially not just doing makeup, but buying makeup to review, there are a lot of limited shades when it comes to foundation in general. Even for somebody like me, it took me a while for me to even find colors to even suit my skin tone from the drugstore. It wasn't until I tried Maybelline that I found a shade for me in Maybelline, but then I stopped using it because I didn't like the ingredients in the product. So here it was, a struggle again to really try to find something that would suit my skin tone, because believe it or not, a lot of the products, their colors tend to be on the pinky side, not really on a yellowy, olive complexion side. Now, this is the issue I have with everybody wanting people to be so inclusive, this, inclusive that. If everybody was so inclusive, this Fenty beauty that everybody's going so nuts over, then you will have nothing to be excited about. The only thing you'll have to be excited about it is the fact that Rihanna is a part of it and she's dropping it. That's it. And this is the cool thing about what makes us different, or what makes our dreams different from other people's, or our business goals, or whatever. Usually there's always there's something in there somewhere where it's lacking. Meaning, for example, you have Rimmel. Rimmel doesn't really cater to, they don't really cater to dark skin, and shoot, you barely even have the yellow undertones in there. But what's funny is they have a concealer that's a yellow undertone that's perfect for me. So that's the one thing I'm able to buy from them. But if it wasn't for other companies like that, like the Revlon or the Dior or the e.l.f., let's go there, because you got e.l.f. Yeah, their foundation shades be like 6, if that. But guess what? There's other things that you love about e.l.f. They are inclusive when it comes to showing off beauty products, other type of beauty products, whether it's skincare and stuff like that, and that's great, but they don't really cover that spectrum. What, are we gonna bash every single person for not being able to do that? I think that's kind of crazy, because that's what makes those other companies unique. That's what makes Black Opal unique. That's what makes Black Radiance unique. That's what makes what is it called, Elixir? I think that's the name of that foundation, where it's an olive tone. It's like all olive tone foundations. That's what makes them unique, because they saw an empty slot of something that people were not fulfilling for this certain skin group, and guess what? They went ahead and catered to that. So just like Fenty Beauty capitalized on that. They capitalized on the fact that, there's a whole spectrum of people missing. Man, let's come and kill the game. They jumped in there, did that. Guess what? People went nuts over it. But the problem is, here, when you want to make every single company inclusive and make them like Fenty Beauty, is now you're going to have nothing unique other than the formula. You're not. It's going to be nothing unique about those brands or any of the other brands that include shades for brown skin, because that's their thing. That's their target market. That's who they're catering to. My big issue that I have with it is the fact that I see people here on YouTube in the comment section about to act like you want to kill and murder the next person because they're able to use the foundation, and because they're able to use it and they're reviewing it, you want to come on here talking about, I'm going to unsubscribe from from you because you're reviewing this product. Man, give me a damn break. And this happens across the board. This happens with organic foundations. Yes, I do wish they would come out with a little bit more colors. I wish they would really work on their color spectrum. Yes, definitely. Does it suck? Yes. I can't say it does not suck, but this is the beauty. Out of adversity, something greater is always born. Meaning that where one group of people or companies don't decide to go down this road to target a certain market, somebody else is going to go down that road and capitalize and get that money. And that's the beauty of it. Like, I was reading it in one of the comment section that people were like, they were complaining years to Maybelline about them, making more shades to, to include other skin tones so that people would purchase their foundation. Guess what? Eventually, Maybelline heard the complaint, and guess what? They stepped their game up. It's up to companies if they want to step their game up. But I feel like this, if you're going to be down in the comment section, don't be attacking one another. There's nothing godly about that. I mean, what you gonna do? Kill somebody over foundation? Is that serious if you met them in person? It's like, just get a grip here. Get a grip on reality. Because a lot of people are acting like, oh, because it's 2018, you need to step your game up. Do you realize we're not even 30 days past 2017 and y'all already trying to act like 2018 is supposed to be something brand new or even better? What are y'all doing to actually behave and talk better to one another, even if the person is not your skin tone? I mean, it's just, to me, it's just straight up garbage. Y'all put foundation color and everything over the way y'all speak to one another in the comment section. Like, it's like y'all are waiting for an excuse to go and show how much hatred you have in your heart to show it an example in the bottom of the comment section. That's crazy. And then the other part too is, don't be an antagonist. Don't be able to talk about, well, they got my shade. Yeah, they got your shade. Great for you. But don't do that to antagonize other folks, because guess what? That's going to make people want to attack you. But then that has to be your own personal choice. If you're going to choose to attack people because of the words they choose to use, it's going to make you look crazy. Trust me, I know. You don't want to do it. Okay? Let me put it that way. I know it ain't worth it. It ain't. So that's my biggest issue, is the way people are treating each other in the comment section. And I get it. You have all these people coming out with all these videos and they're talking, the main subject is talking about TARTE should be inclusive and blah, blah, blah. I feel like this. If you're going to do something, if you're going to boycott something, go ahead. If you really, really want to do something that's effective, make a video. These YouTubers should really get together. That's how they really, really feeling. They should all get together and do their own clips and do a whole compilation of, I'm gonna boycott. Like, no shade equals no business. Like, it's just that easy. No shade equals no money. So unless they step up their game, pull their products down, get all the colors together, put it back up the right way to show that they're not greedy and money hungry, then let's keep this moving. That's a boycott. You want to boycott something, but don't be down there attacking each other because somebody else is saying some foolishness. You are better than that. You are better than that. So that's my thought for today. That's what was troubling. Cause I was like, man, why is this bothering me so much? I keep on seeing all these videos popping up and I'm like, man, some people were tasteful about it. Some people, they referred to the shade range, but they did what they usually do, which is they actually reviewed the product. And I understand it's a tricky place to be in, especially when you make a livelihood off of doing this on YouTube. Like, this is your life. Like, this is how you pay your bills. This is how you make your money. And then of course they have those customers who it is in their shade range and they do want to know. They do want to know if it works and they want to know it from their favorite YouTuber. So respect that. I'm just saying, like, if it upsets you because somebody reviewed a product and you're going to unsubscribe to them, I think you need to check your priorities. Like, especially once they mention like how they feel about the shade range. I mean, I've been reading some crazy comments. Some stuff makes total sense. It really, really does. But then some other stuff, I was like, what the hell? Like, man, y'all is taking this to the next level type stuff, which is just, to me, it's just saddening. This is one thing to remember. Everybody messes up. Everybody. It kind of goes back to that Bible saying, him who has not sinned, let them throw the first stone. So, but if you're going to point somebody out for their stuff, especially with this being like the month of Martin Luther King's birthday, y'all out here, I'm sure y'all throwing up all kind of messages about Martin Luther King and all his quotes, and then y'all turn around, y'all attacking each other in the comment section. Man, that's just craziness. Craziness. You're going to boycott, do it right, do the video, get together, compile the video, do it. But this is the thing. Every company is not going to be able to do that. Every company is not going to have the funds to do that. Like, they're just not. And just because they can't, what, they shouldn't? That's just crazy talk. That's like saying Black Opal shouldn't make any more foundations if they can't include all the white people on there too. Black Opal is known for being Black Opal because guess what? They have a specialty. Now you got places like what, NARS, you got Makeup Forever, you have Fenty Beauty, of course everybody knows that one. You have La Maquillage Pro, that's right there, that's like a pro makeup line. They make every skin tone underneath the sun. Like, but they've been around for how long? Nobody knows. Like, so there are companies out there that do cater to all skin tones. And yes, I know you want to try the latest foundation and you want to feel included, but you're not going to be able to cater to everybody. It's just not. You're not. Even if you were doing this business, when you start seeing how much money is involved, you're not going to be able to cater to every single skin tone, but you sure can dang well try. You sure can try. That I will say, they sure can try. So, well, all I'm saying is just don't go getting angry at every place just because they came out with a new foundation and they don't have your shade. And then most of this crap got a whole bunch of hormone disruptors and all kind of other crap in it that can cause you and give you cancer and mess with your infertility. And y'all over here sitting tripping over trying to poison yourselves. Anyway, that's enough little chit chat for me. I understand both ends of the spectrum, but all I'm saying is don't go in there find a reason to attack one another. If you really want to boycott and do something about it. Let them get the shape tape nation color spectrum right. And then what it sounds like they didn't get nobody's shade right. So honestly, at the end of the day, it sounds like they need to pull the line, go and get all the colors straight. All the colors straight and come back to the drawing board. That's what that sounds like. Anyway, I just want to say thank y'all so much for watching. If there's something you want to say down in the comment sections below, hey, feel free. That's what it's there for. And I'd love to hear from y'all. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.